Is it time to buy or sell Incannex Healthcare stock? In this video, we will explore Incannex Healthcare in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Zap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 8th of July 2025, our system has ranked Incannex Healthcare as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has significantly outperformed our expectations, with a gain of 642.26% since we first recommended buying Incannex Healthcare just 13 days ago. This translates to an average return of 49.40% per day since it was listed as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the following trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to determine the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the level of 97 cents, which may present a second chance to make a profitable move. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 55.53% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 64.98% to negative 7.11%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 88.97%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 98.15% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and 3.02 cents. Our latest daily update for Incannex Healthcare includes the headline, High Volatility in Incannex Healthcare Limited stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $1.63. The Incannex Healthcare Limited stock price gained 61.39% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, rising from $1.01 to $1.63. It has now gained for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 43.10%, with a day low of $1.16 and a day high of $1.66. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 624.44% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 905,000 more shares traded than the day before. In total, 228 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $371,570,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $3.12, while the lowest price was 8 cents. Currently, the price is 47.76%, or $1.49 below the 52-week high, and 98.30%, or $94.44 below the all-time high on the 14th of March, 2022, when the price reached $96.07. Incannex Healthcare Inc., trading under the ticker IXHL, has recently made significant strides in its clinical and corporate developments, which may have notable implications for its stock price in both the short and long term. Most prominently, the company achieved a crucial milestone with the database lock for its Reposa Phase 2 clinical trial of IHL42X, its leading candidate for obstructive sleep apnea. This milestone, reached on June 16, 2025, confirms that clinical data collection is complete and enables the commencement of final statistical analyses. This development provides a clear trajectory for future news related to trial results, which could enhance investor confidence. Additionally, the appointment of Dr. Douglas B. Kirsch to the advisory board further strengthens the company's position in the obstructive sleep apnea space by adding renowned expertise. In tandem, Incannex has also successfully executed strategic cancellations of outstanding Series A warrants, effectively streamlining its capital structure and alleviating potential dilution concerns related to shareholder value. Such measures support a healthier financial outlook that could bolster stock performance. The joint venture with Mind Medicine Australia further diversifies Incannex's portfolio, positioning it to capitalize on the burgeoning field of psychedelic-assisted therapy. By scaling operations and improving access to these next-generation treatments, this venture could potentially open new revenue streams and enhance long-term growth prospects. Overall, these developments signal a proactive management strategy focusing on reducing dilution, enhancing clinical outcomes, and expanding therapeutic capabilities, all of which could lead to positive sentiment around IXHL and influence its stock price positively in both the immediate and extended future. Analysts have assigned Incannex Healthcare stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Incannex Healthcare. The Incannex Healthcare Limited stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of 81 cents and 33.4 cents. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 810.61%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Furthermore, trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 34 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 15 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 13 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 153 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to explore more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Incannex Healthcare. There's no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock is likely to experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 500 cents between its high and low, which is a movement of 43.1%. In the last week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 39.38%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Incannex Healthcare, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profits and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 290 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Incannex Healthcare. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could rise swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no substantial support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain circumstances. It is important to proceed with caution and only place trades if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Incannex Healthcare from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 23rd of October 2024, when Barbado Luigi M made an insider purchase of 100,476 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $1.58, reflecting a decline of 3.04%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index is at 98, further amplifying this risk. However, there is a buy signal that emerged from a pivot bottom identified 33 days ago. Is Incannex Healthcare stock a good buy? Incannex Healthcare Limited shows several positive signals. However, we do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this time, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, either to maintain or accumulate while waiting for further developments. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 25th of July, we anticipate that Incannex Healthcare will open lower by approximately 14.7 cents, beginning trade at $1.48. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor prior to purchasing or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.